Muted.
discuss Girl Scout shop talk this evening. All of the shops have lots of great things to offer. I am Alice Buck. I am the Business Services Director for the Girl Scouts of the Desert Southwest. I have been with the Girl Scouts for 12 years now. I am located in the Artesia, New Mexico office. I direct all 4 of our shops. I work with the membership systems, and I work with some property and do some accounting. So what I'd like to cover today is just a quick introduction to our council local shops, and we also have an online shop. The general overview of what is in each. Each shop doesn't necessarily have the same things. How to place an order, upcoming promotions, tips for when the best time to order, on deals and etc. And then we'll end with questions. Or if you have a question, go ahead and feel free to type it into the question pane. So our Girl Scout shops, there are 4 as I mentioned. We have Odessa, Texas, which is our first picture here. I apologize for the pictures, they're not the best. Retail office hours in Odessa are 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. and that's Central Time. Amy Alvarado is our retail office coordinator there, and her contact information is there if you choose to use the Odessa shop. Her shop is one of the smaller and is in an L shape. The next one, we have the El Paso, Texas shop. Their office hours are 8:30 to 6:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Amanda Boyd is our retail office coordinator there in El Paso. Her contact information is also there for your use. Her shop is quite large. It's just, I would say, like a master bedroom size is all I can say. And she's got it stacked from top to bottom, as you can see. She also has outside bookshelves or curio cabinets that she keeps other things in, specialty items, stuff that she wants to show off. It's a pretty nice shop. The third shop we have is in Midland, Texas. Yvonne Bernal is the retail office coordinator there. Her shop hours are 8 to 6 p.m. Central Time. Her contact information is there. Now, Yvonne has the largest floor space of all of the shops. Her desk is actually located right in her shop, where the others, their desks are outside of the shop. So she has quite a lot of space to work with. And if you've never been to the Midland office, it's worth the trip. It's my personal favorite building that the council owns is the Midland building. It is just amazing. So if you have a chance and you go through there, you really need to stop and check it out. And lastly, we have Las Cruces, New Mexico. Danielle Mulheron is our retail office coordinator there. Her office hours are 8:30 to 6:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and there's her contact information. Her shop is kind of small, on the small side also, but she does a great job, keeps things in there, has it stacked and full. As you can see, she has the dolls right there displayed. There are blankets. We've had a lot of blankets selling in the last few months. So if you're not aware, we do have an online shop now. So you can shop 24/7, you know, anytime you want. It's just a click away for you. So the online shop, there are 3 simple ways to go about it. You can go to our website and click on the shop, and it'll show you this green button here. It says click here to view our online shop. It'll take you right in. If you're on the GSUSA website, it'll prompt you to put in your zip code, and then it'll take you directly to the GSDSW shop. Or you can go through the website, click shop, and find it that way. Just to let everybody know, that when you shop at our local shops or through the online shop, your support is for those local girls and their activities that are in our community. It doesn't go to GSUSA, it stays in the council. Now, if you shop with GSUSA and you don't put in your zip code, GSUSA gets all of the money. None of it comes to our council. Our Girl Scout stores, we have essentials, the core items that you need. We have collectibles, we have gifts, and more. To get some of the stuff out of the way, not the fun stuff, but let's talk about returns. Everybody needs to exchange or return something at some time. And we ask that you exchange your item within 30 days of your purchase, and then it has the original sales receipt with it. And if it has a packaging, if it would please come in the original package. All sales and on discounted and clearance items are final, and our shops will try their best to refund or exchange something that has been purchased from the online or directly from GSUSA. But our shops don't always have that item in stock. We only carry certain things. GSUSA has so many items to purchase, and we just can't afford to have all of them in our shops all at one time. So if it's something we have, we'll be more than glad to help you. If not, you'll have to go directly through GSUSA to do the return. And they have their own set of return policies to go by. So our shop order form you can find on GSW website. You just would hit the shop tab. You scroll down and there'll be a link there that you can download. We always ask that orders be placed in writing and be prepaid. And this has a lot to do with, if we don't have in writing, someone can always come back and say, well, I didn't give you permission to charge my card, or I didn't ask for this. So that's why we ask for it in writing. I know that it causes a lot of problems sometimes. We'll take it by fax. We don't mind if it's faxed over, emailed over, in any type of way on our shop order form, we're fine with it, but that's just to take care of us and to keep us from having issues on our end. If you're paying with a check, cash, we take debit credit cards. We also have shop gift cards and desert dollars. We take all of that in the shop. Checks need to have driver's licenses and phone numbers. Debit and credit cards need to have the 3-digit security codes on them. And of course, just a reminder, desert dollars expire on September 15th of every year, and that date is coming soon. So on the shipping and handling side of it, $3 for every book shipped. That's a lot, but books are extremely heavy, and they do cost us a lot to ship. So if you have an order under 25 and it does not have a book, then you would just add plus 10%. The 25 through $49 plus $4.75. 50 through 74 plus $6. 75 through 99 plus $7.50. And anything over 100 is 10. Say you had 2 books and your order was over 100, then that would be $106 is what you would need to pay for shipping. Or I'm sorry, $16. Excuse me, that's a lot for shipping. Most of the time, we're able to, if you're in an outlying area, we're able to work with somebody. We have staff members coming back and forth from area to area constantly. So we normally can get you your items that you've ordered if you're in an outlying area without even having to charge you shipping. So that's something that you can work out with the particular shop you've chosen to use. So council shop gift certificates are available. They come in $25 increments. They are not available online. Gift certificates are redeemable for merchandise available in the Girl Scouts of the Desert Southwest Council shops only. So it doesn't work at GSUSA. GSUSA has their own set of certificates and that kind of thing. Gift certificates are non-refundable and non-redeemable for cash. So you need to come in and spend the entire amount, just like you do with desert dollars. No change will be given. Gift certificates are only valid for merchandise and is not valid for Girl Scout membership fees. Where desert dollars, you can use them for program fees or membership fees, that sort of thing. Gift certificates are strictly for shop merchandise. The original gift certificate must be presented at the time of purchase, and copies or reproductions will not be accepted. And I threw this in here because we have a lot of questions on the Girl Scout uniform, so I put up the official dress code. Girl Scouts at each level have one required element now, and that's the tunic, the sash, or the vest, for display of their official pins and awards, which will be required when girls participate in ceremonies or officially representing the Girl Scout movement. So that means, say, your troop's going to go to the parade and they're going to ride on the float. They need to be properly attired with their tunic, sash, or vest and their official pins, and they're set. That's the Girl Scout uniform. So for all girls, and the unifying look includes wearing the tunic, the vest, the sash, displaying the pins and awards, combined with their own solid white shirts, khaki pants, skirts, and scarves. The adult members, the unifying look for the adults are the official Girl Scout scarf or tie for men, and worn with official membership pins, combined with your own navy blue business attire. Now, of course, you can get blue business attire on from GSUSA, or you can order it through the shops. It's just kind of pricey, so we give you the option to bring in your own, or you can, purchase it from us. So daisies, these are some of the core items I want to touch base on. The core items are things that all of the shops are going to have, and they're going to keep a constant inventory of these items. You have your 3 journeys, your girl guide, the leader's handbook, your petals, and your financial literacy learning lead. And then here we have the uniform, which it shows, and I apologize, I went through and I thought I made bigger slides so you could see these better, and for some reason it didn't save, or you know what, it's the download from yesterday is what I picked up, and I apologize for that. The shops will have the uniforms up, or if you need the uniform to look at to see where you need to place things, you could contact me and I'll get it to you. So anyway, the vest or the tunic is what you'll need for the daisies. Their choice or your choice. And this shows you the things, and you may not get through all of these things, but these are all of these things that can be earned or purchased that go on the vest or tunic. Moving on to the brownies, we have the same for the brownies, the journeys, the badges. We have outdoor badges, which I'll touch base on in a minute, the guides, the sash, the vest, and all of the core that go with it. Juniors have their own set with their sash or vest and all of their core items also. Cadets have their 3 journeys, their guidebook, their badge set, their financial literacy. All age groups have the same, just called different things, different requirements. The sash and the vest. It's just whichever you choose, whichever you like the best. The sash is on the cheaper end, less material used, less space to put things. And then finally, you have your ambassadors to have their choice of journey, their outdoor badges, their guides, their literacy badges, and the stash for vest also. This year we have new Girl Choice outdoor badges and requirements. The girls voted on these, and this is the ones that they came up with. The shops have them on order, and they're waiting on the requirements booklets to go with them, so they'll have displays up. But with these, you can actually download the requirements online from GSUSA or through the online shop for 99 cents. So if you don't want to come in and pay $2.50 for the booklet to have in hand, you can go online and get the download version for the requirements. Of course, you can buy the badge there in the shop. We have the Brownie, the Junior, the Cadet, and the Ambassador. They're the Art and the Outdoor badges. This is something, Girl Scout Troop Crest. Not every troop chooses a troop crest. So if this is something new to you, don't worry about it. But this is just something that troop gets together and votes on, or if you're coming into a troop, they may already have chosen one for themselves. And so you can see them all here, and they give you what they stand for with each one. Now, when you have some of the younger girls, of course, they're all going to go for the pretty ones. I'm sure a lot of them have the shooting star, the unicorn, maybe the pansy. The arrow, for instance, stands for action and moving forward. The bee symbolizes hard work and industry. Bluebirds stand for happiness and good fortune. I'm not going to read them all. I think they're very interesting, and I always like to see on the troop uniforms what they've chosen. Girl Scout volunteers. Here's the scarf and the tie that I spoke about earlier. This is one of the Girl Scout scarves that you can purchase, and you wear with your navy blue attire, or the tie. I actually think the tie is very pretty. These are also available in our shops. This is new, volunteer digital badge. Right now on our website, you can go to O.W.L and download your own badge for a volunteer that you can share on social media. So this is just new, something GSUSA just put out, and we just got it up on the website. So be sure to go there, grab your social media badge, and share it. So Girl Scout promotions, I'm just going to touch base a little bit on local shops and the clearance opportunities, promotional buys, and that kind of thing. We're in the middle of doing our marketing plan, so it's not done completely for the year, but we're working on it. So in August, we're going to focus mostly on back to troop. School starting up, troops will be starting back up. And last year we had the same promotion. This year we're going to do it again. It's the back to troop promotion. If you spend $75 in the shop, you'll get a $10 coupon that you can use later on. We're going to start ours on August 17th and run it through October 31st. With GSUSA, they're going to do the online. So if you purchase online through our shop, you can purchase starting on August 17th, but theirs will end on October 15th. So we're going to push ours completely through October and give you that much longer to get in and spend your $75, which isn't hard, and then you get your $10 coupon. Then you can turn around November 1st and start redeeming that $10 coupon, and you can do that through December 15th. The online shops will only let you redeem from the 1st of November through the 18th of November, and that is all. It needs to be redeemed on a $25 minimum purchase. that's one promotion in August. We have a lot going on. Right now, for July and August, we also have the Girl Scout Barbie for $10, limited time or while supplies last. Come in and get your Barbie if you don't have one yet. They're actually pretty neat. I wish I would have kept all of my Barbies from over the years. September. September is the end of our year and the beginning almost. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with our starter kits. Our starter kits are pretty much a year-round thing. You can get them at any time you need them. The new starter kits, we normally have the new bags with the new designs, the new colors. We normally have that in our offices around June. So you can start asking for them around June or July, and we'll have them. As long as we have supplies for them, we'll be selling starter kits year-round, month to month. Starter kit is a great way to get everything you need all in one shot. So what a starter kit holds is your choice of a journey or a girl guide. Then you'll need to choose whether you want a sash, a tunic, or a vest. And then you will get your flag, your council ID, your troop numbers, your insignia tab, your world pin, and then your membership pin. And then this all comes in the free bag, the color of your choice. If you're not starting new, you have an option of taking the Essentials kit, which also comes with the free bag. You can come in and choose anything else that you need to continue with your Girl Scouting. If you're a Daisy and you've finished one journey, you can pick up a new journey book and a new set of badges, maybe some hair accessories, a scarf. The new scarves are great. So you can, anything that adds up to $50 in the Essentials, and you can pick up the new bag also. Here's just a quick list of what is considered essentials, so you know what you could pick up. And I know the wording's not all that great, but I'll just read a few. Of course, you can pick up a new journey. We know that. If you need a new vest or a tunic or a sash, new insignia, world pin, any kind of membership pins, your troop numerals. You could get a polo, a scarf slide, t-shirt, skirt, leggings, beanie, hair accessories, socks, any of that. That's all considered official essential. Hoodies even. You can pick up a hoodie if need be. We're also, one more promotion, we're cramming them all into September because we have volunteer conference. Volunteer conference is a huge thing in September. And so what we're going to do is if you spend $25, and it doesn't, you can either do it at one of the shops or down at volunteer conference, which is at Mitre Peak. $25 on anything will give you this free reusable tote bag. I know the picture isn't all that great. I apologize for it, but the product will be much better. And this offer is only available while we have these tote bags, and of course they're not offered online. It's just through our shop. So we hope to see you at volunteer conference. The registration form is out for it already. It's on our website. You can go to gsdsw.org and download it there. It's $45, I believe, a person, $5 a night for lodging, and it's great fun. If you have never been, I definitely recommend it. Our council shops will also be closed for inventory September 27th through, well, that says the 28th, and that's not true. It's through the 29th. And then we'll resume normal business hours on October 3rd. So during those 3 days, not 2, we'll be closed accounting inventory. Now the offices will all be open. You'll be able to come in, see who you need to. You just won't be able to shop for those 3 days until we get inventory taken care of. So we thank you for your understanding. October. October is Juliet Gordon Lowe's birthday. So what we've done is we've tried to come up with a promotion that goes along with that. So we took the cookie cutters and the cupcakes and the cake pan and made Girl Scout birthday kits. Now this will work if you're going to celebrate for Juliet Lowe's birthday or just for someone in your troop's birthday or your girl's birthday. We should have these in stock before the promotion hits in October. I know all of the shops have them on order. Sometimes we need to wait on GSUSA. They tell us what we tell you, you know, 2 to 4 weeks sometimes, and that's what they tell us. So that's why we tell you that. It may take us 2 to 4 weeks to get some things done. So, but these kits will include your choice of the cupcake mold, the cake mold, or the 3 cookie cutters, the 12 Girl Scout trefoil balloons, the 20 Girl Scout trefoil napkins, and 1 package of the trefoil confetti. Now, along with the cupcakes, you'll also get the liners, which come in a pack of 50. So it's pretty cute. In November, this is a reminder, if you've been in the shop, you've purchased the Back to Troop for $75, you have your $10 coupon, come in, redeem that. And then also Thanksgiving's that month, so we'll be closed the 23rd and the 24th. That'll be the shop and the offices all together. We'll resume our normal business hours on November 28th. We'll also have some clearance. We'll have some other things coming up. You're going to be doing fall product delivery right about now. I know that product sales is going to have some really cool things going on also, so you'll be hearing about that soon. We'll all be starting fall product training in August. So if there's anything you need from the shop, if you're in an outlying area, or even if you go to training in August, the shops will be still open for your convenience because it'll be later in the evening most normally. So, but if you're in an outlying area, definitely put in an order if you need something and somebody can bring it to you. That way there's no shipping. So, and in December, of course, we're going to have our cookie kits. We have some of the merchandise. We know what it looks like. It's just not out yet for us to grab hold of to put all together. That'll be something that happens probably in October. So we'll have a flyer out soon for all of that, and you'll definitely see it at cookie training in December. So but it's all going to go in this tote bag, or what we can fit will go in this tote bag. 100 years of the Girl Scout cookie, because this year is, or next year I should say, is going to be our 100th year of selling Girl Scout cookies. So that's pretty amazing. So like I said, I downloaded the wrong version of my PowerPoint, and I'm really upset about it because I worked very, very hard on it. So I had some cute collectibles to show you. I had the cookie jar, the piggy banks, the emoticons, keychains, the flip-flops, all of that stuff, and I just messed around too long and didn't get it all on here. I used the download that I had yesterday when I was making sure that it's working properly. So I apologize for that. But I guess now, if anybody has any questions or comments, now would be the time to do that. Of course, we're going to have more promotions coming up. Like I said, we've just getting into our marketing plan. We'll have camp kits coming out. We'll have the new bridging kits coming. You know, the new cookie shirt's going to be amazing. I've already seen it, and I can't say anything that the product sales gets to show that off. We'll bring in a new hoodie. We'll design a new Girl Scout shirt. I mean, we just have tons and tons of things that are going to happen continuously all year long. So be sure to watch our website, check the website, see what's new. You should be receiving in the mail a flyer from GSUSA. It's going to have some of the new merchandise from the fall catalog, and the fall catalog will be up on our website soon. They've got some really cute stuff this year, and we've already started ordering some of that stuff in, so it'll be stocked in the shop. If you find something in one shop and it's where you're looking for something and it's not in your particular shop, we can always check the other shops. Certain things don't sell in other areas. I can tell you Midland, Odessa can sell hoodies all day long, but they don't sell in El Paso and Las Cruces. T-shirts sell better in El Paso than they do anywhere. So it's kind of hit or miss sometimes when we order something in. So, but if we can find it for you, we'll definitely get it for you and bring it in. So still no questions? I'm hoping that I covered a lot. I'm really apologetic because I did. I worked very hard on that PowerPoint and I loaded the wrong one. Well, I'm going to scroll back up. I had another slide at the very bottom of my good PowerPoint, which you didn't get, that had my contact information and all of the other girls, which for you to jot down if you wanted to. But if you need to contact me, please do. Feel free to email me, call me anytime, Monday through Thursday. I'm Mountain Standard Time, 7:30 to 5:30. I don't promise you'll always get me, but leave me a message. My extension is 104. Or contact one of the girls. Again, Amanda Boyd, she's in the El Paso office. Amy Alvarado has the Odessa office. Danielle Moharan has Las Cruces. And Yvonne Bernal has Midland. So, and their email addresses are the same as mine, first initial, last name @gscsw.org. Hey, I still don't see any questions. Wait, here we go. Council-owned badges, mostly all we have would be the badge of, she's asking if we have the council-owned badges and merchandise. We can get that stuff in. You can order it online. If you're creating your own badge, that's more of a thing that's easier to do online. You have very strict rules that you have to go by GSUSA. Anything that we create on our end has to be approved by GSUSA. We are not allowed to just go out and put whatever we want on a shirt. We have to go by a certain branding that they give us. If we put certain words on there, they look it over, they decide whether it's okay or not, and they approve that. So you can run it through us, and we'll be more than glad to send it to GSUSA and get it approved or not approved. I'm sure on your end it'll probably be easier to get it approved than it is for some of the things that we try to do. Did that answer your question well enough, Celeste? Anything else I can do for anybody? If not, I guess that's the end of our webinar, and I appreciate having you this evening, and I thank you. Please feel free to contact me. Always watch the website. You can find out everything you need to know, the program, register for volunteer conference. We would love to have you. Re-register for the membership year. You name it, you can do it on our website. So thank you all, and you all have a great evening.